Coping Skills back with another reaction. Today, more Ren. We've done Love Music Part 1, Love Music Part 2. Today, Love Music Part 3. I'm excited. From what I remember from the first two, they're just fun. It's just about Ren having fun. And if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, I'm a licensed mental health counselor, live in Florida, and started doing reaction videos to try to raise mental health awareness. One of the things that is of a desperate need when you're talking about mental health is a coping skill, hence the name of the channel. And Ren uses music and his love of music as a coping skill. So it's always fun to watch him just put a good coping skill to use. In any case, if you are new, please consider subscribing. It really helps out. The channel's growing little by little, and I really appreciate it. And you guys have been great. Love the renegades out there. I started doing this join membership thing. So if you do want to support the channel with some monetary means, you could consider subscribing. It's like $5 a month. And what you get some early access to the videos. So when I upload them, you'll get to see them before everybody else. And if you comment, I will respond to your comments. So don't feel obligated in any way to do that, but if you want to support, that's another way to do it. Without further ado, Love Music Part 3.
I love this music. Whoa, I love this music, yeah. Day 456. The diaries of a boy in quarantine. Slowly but surely, I think I'm starting to lose my mind. You will find me in the club, bottle full of liquid nitrogen, breaking the ice when I mix it with hydrogen. A rollie in my mouth and a bucket of Vicodin, my brain gone south and I'm losing my sight again. Drugs, say no to drugs, fuck it. Do all the drugs and make love, fuck it. Take it all the way, put a needle in your vein and collapse in a pile on the rug. Love it. Overdoser, certified kosher, I rap too much, my tongue's got an ulcer. Bow with the altar, stand like a soldier, rage on the system like Zach De La Rocha. Amplify my brothers, I'm on furious form. I raise my fist against the system that's all crooked and torn. I bring this culture of vultures, the righteous, the soldier. I'm filling up these body bags like I'm Jason Bourne. I said
Man, yeah, he's having fun again, flexing his lyrical means, and in my opinion, he's basically a lyrical genius. So, yeah, a lot of fun. I like the Shining reference in terms of the quarantine and people going a little bit crazy. That's fun. And then towards the end here, he says rage on the system like Zach De La Rocha. He's the lead singer of Rage Against the Machine, and then they switch to some clips of kind of Rage Against the Machine in the background while he's kind of going off about raging against the system, right? Breaking rules, kind of counterculture type of stuff, and we know Ren is big into counterculture movements. Also liked the reference here towards the beginning. Also was, he was kind of tongue-in-cheek saying don't do drugs, but the hell with it. If you're gonna do it, do all the drugs you want to and make love. I'm definitely not a supporter of that mindset, but I understand it. Especially, I've done a lot of substance abuse counseling, and when people are using what I would call the white knuckle approach, so it's like you're kind of holding on for dear life. You're not really building support to help you stay away from drugs. It's just kind of a matter of time until you can't hold yourself up anymore and you relapse. And typically when they get to that point and they do relapse, they say F it, and then they just kind of go all the way back, right? It's very rare that it's like a little bit of a slip and then right back to abstinence or whatever. Typically not the way it works. But yeah, from a mental health perspective, if you are dealing with substance abuse and you do relapse, just realize that relapse is a part of the process. But learn from the relapse and start building that support underneath you. Don't try to do it on your own. It's kind of just a matter of time. In any case, yeah, and then I think this is from Train Spotting. And then there was like a couple more clips here, but there's a few different. I like this bar here, breaking the ice when I mix it with hydrogen. So liquid hydrogen definitely freezes things really quick. But he was talking about a couple of different drug references there. And then, where is it? Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here's a Full Metal Jacket. When he's talking about stand like a soldier, so like be a good boy, do what you're told. But then he's like kind of, it sounds like he's hitting both ends of the extreme, right? So on the one hand, he's like, don't do drugs, do all the drugs. Be a good soldier, go counterculture, right? So he's kind of hitting the extremes on both of these, because that's kind of all or nothing mindset. You get a little crazy, that's kind of what you fall into. So yeah, we'll take it up from here is good, and see what else he's got.
Alter, stand like a soldier, rage on the system like Zach De La Rocha. Amplify my brothers, I'm on furious form. I raise my fist against the system that's all crooked and torn. I bring this culture of vultures, the righteous, the soldier. I'm filling up these body bags like I'm Jason Bourne. I said I get it on Donkey Kong, blowing up my smoke like Cheech and Chong, making stratospheric like a Neil Armstrong. I'm feeling like I'm Neo because I'm the one.
Yeah, so I like that one. The Neil Armstrong, make it stratospheric. Obviously, he first man on the moon. Feeling like I'm Neo because I'm the one. Got my Matrix background going on, so that's apropos. But yeah, I'll take it back a little bit. But I just noticed that a couple of those references I liked.
I get it on Donkey Kong.
I love Donkey Kong too. No, not just I obviously played the original Donkey Kong that's showing on the screen here, but Donkey Kong Jr. for the Nintendo 64. Any of you guys remember that game? Yeah, I like that game. Anyway.
Blowing up my smoke like Cheech and Chong, making stratospheric like a Neil Armstrong. I'm feeling like I'm Neo because I'm the one. One to twist it, sick, quite sadistic. Risk for a biscuit, fucked up statistic. Chauvinistic, where are my bitches? Mystic, linguistic, volume, I twist it up. Yeah, I'm flowing like an ocean, and I'm strong when I'm flowing like I'm Conan. I'ma flow till I grow in my soul, I'ma flow till I'm old, man. I said, oh damn, yeah, you know I'm feeling another serotonin, and I'm sharp like a Wolverine Logan. Suplex with a flow Hulk Hogan, I'm zoning. This kind of rapping it will give its own blisters, lighting up the board like I'm in a bar mitzvah. Don't resist the urge to scratch the itch and flick the switch to lift the volume in the mix up. Every time I'm rapping, I'm tapping into the mystic, ballistic, kid, twisted, but gifted. I'm being spirit for lifted, the comment, rap it, the rip it. I take a rhythm and flip it, so turn my witty and lick it. I kill it on my liver, spell it for a living, and lick a bit of a thriller, villain. I'm a cannibal killer, I got the flow, yo. And I'm fresh like a polo. I used to force on my man calls me hands.
Yeah, I want to hear that bit again. But there's some man, I love his references. He's so clever. Obviously the Conan the Barbarian reference here. I'm strong when I'm flowing like I'm Conan, so he feels super strong, right? And then he says, "Oh damn, yeah, you know I'm feeling all the serotonin." So here, this is I think it's Ren and Stimpy, if I'm not mistaken. But then the Logan, I'm sharp, so it's still kind of on that kind of that vein that he's flexing, right? And then into the Hulk Hogan, and I mentioned this in on the Beat, I think, where he mentions Hulk Hogan and Wolverine Logan in the same like bar. And around this time frame when this cartoon was produced, there's some comic books where Hulk Hogan and Wolverine fight each other a bunch. So having those next to each other is apropos for 90s comics.
Logan, suplex with a flow Hulk Hogan. I'm zoning, this kind of rapping it will give you tongue blisters. Lighten up the borg like I'm in a bar mitzvah. Don't resist the urge to scratch the itch and flick the switch to lift the volume in the mix up. Every time I'm rapping, I'm tapping into the mystic, ballistic, kitty, twisted, but gifted. I'm eat spirit for lifted. The comment rapid, the rip it. I take a rhythm and flip it, so turn my witty and lick it. I killer on my liver, spill it for living and lick a bit of a thriller villain. I'm a cannibal killer, I got the flow, yo. And I'm fresh like a polo. I used to force on my man calls me Han Solo, Han Duo, Han Trio, Han Quadro. Put my finger in your ring like I'm Frodo.
Did you really say that?
YOLO, I'm
I love the Han Solo reference. He says he uses the Force like he's so my man calls me Han Solo, but Han Solo doesn't use the Force, right? In fact, in A New Hope, he kind of says that he doesn't believe in it. Obviously, he ends up believing it because he sees it in action, but just kind of a funny reference where talking about the Force, but then using a character in Star Wars that doesn't use the Force. Anyway, and then put my finger in your ring like I'm Frodo. Another Lord of the Rings reference. I know that Lord of the Rings is near and dear to Ren's heart. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan myself as well, and I used that knowledge when I did this tribute video that I'll link here for Ren. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's kind of long, it's like 38 minutes, but it's really interesting. There's a labor of love as a renegade, so check it out if you haven't. But in any case, so I like the Lord of the Rings reference, and then YOLO, you only live once, right? So go for it. Yep, and let's take it from Han Solo.
I used to force on my man calls me Han Solo, Han Duo, Han Trio, Han Quadro. Put my finger in your ring like I'm Frodo.
Did you really say that?
YOLO, I'm parasailing with Sarah Palin. I'm hammering puns I'm nailing. I'm like a fish cause I'm big Tom scaling. You're like a farmer, blood you're bailing, I'm sailing. Oh boy, on my Usain Bolt I'm the boy. Put pressure on the pier, then I call a peer pressure, then I seize the day cause I'm the codfather, get it? Groove if you let it,
I think I get it. So here he's doing some clever just wordplay because I'm parasailing like Sarah Palin, kind of switching the fronts around. It's basically the same letters there, and then he does it again here. I'm
parasailing with Sarah Palin. I'm
hammering puns I'm nailing. So you nail with a hammer, right?
Puns I'm nailing. I'm like a fish cause
I'm like a fish because I'm a big time scaling, right? So fish obviously have scales.
Big Tom scaling. You're like a farmer, blood you're bailing.
Bailing, farmers bale hay. So back to I'm sailing.
I'm sailing, oh boy. On my Usain Bolt, I'm the boy.
So Usain Boat, I'm the boy, but it's a buoy, right? So kind of going back to that sailing thing.
Put pressure on the pier, then
So put pressure on the peer pressure. So if you're fishing, right, on the pier, you're putting pressure on the pier. But he calls it peer pressure.
Call a peer pressure, then I seize the day.
And then I seize the day because I'm the codfather. So yeah, this one. So to seize the day in Latin is carpe diem, right? Seize the day. Carp is a type of fish, but he's also saying sea. So this is like a triple. I don't think that's by accident that seize the day is carpe diem, carp. Codfather, fish reference. Anyway, I don't know. I think it's a triple.
Cause I'm the godfather, get it? Groove if you let it, pass me the lettuce. Don't pass the sugar, man, cause I'm diabetic. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in my top, and I'm sexually confused, so maybe they will get it. Just catch my bars next. Muscle fill bars to flex my biceps. Every time I kill it, there's buddable on the set. Tell me, do you feel it? Do you feel it or respect? Cause when I spit fast, I'm the martial arts masterclass style artist. Flow the hardest, giving them the rhythm.
Masterclass. Spit fast, I'm the martial arts masterclass style artist. Man, a lot of wordplay going on there. Yeah, I'm just gonna rewind and listen to this on out.
On my Usain Bolt, I'm the boy. Put pressure on the peer, then I call a peer pressure, then I seize the day, cause I'm the godfather, get it? Groove if you let it, pass me the lettuce. Don't pass the sugar, man, cause I'm diabetic. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in my top, and I'm sexually confused, so maybe they will get it. Just catch my bars next. Muscle fill bars to flex my biceps. Every time I kill it, there's buddable on the set. Tell me, do you feel it? Do you feel it or respect? Cause when I spit fast, I'm the martial arts masterclass style artist. Flow the hardest, giving them the rhythm when I kill them with the flow, and I'm giving them the rhythm when I kill them with the oh. Yeah.
And how long did he hold that note for and went all over the scale? Let's see if we can.
I love his music.
Yeah, that's it.
I love his
So about 324. So 41. 24 to 41. What's that? 17 seconds? A long note, 17, 18 seconds, something like that. He might have done some like circular breathing in there at one point, but man, that was impressive. Yeah, another fun one. Ren always hitting with the bangers. I like the Love Music series, man. It's a lot of fun. He's just having fun. I like the other one with all the James Bond references, and this one just going quick with a bunch of doubles and all or nothing type of statements, right? Hot or cold, 2 ends of the spectrum, kind of playing off those polar opposites, right? Yeah, man, I liked it. It was a lot of fun. Well, thanks for sticking with me this long. We'll see you on the next one. Click on something else and keep watching. Cheers.